Have a slant front desk, circa 1780 in maple. The brasses are not original. I believe these are the fourth set of brasses. There's 4 holes on each of those pulls on each side. Up top here, the escutcheon shows that this is potentially the third one, but interestingly enough, these 3 locks here, there's no lock on the bottom drawer, show no signs of a previous escutcheon, so it might have been just a brass liner. Don't know where this was made. It was bought at an auction where many antique dealers were appraising it, and that circa 1780s was pretty much a consensus. You can look at the nice little bracket feet. Very typical Chippendale or very early Hepplewhite. I don't know if I can get it on this side. A little bit there. And then, as in most of these cases, you could see everybody kind of loves these dovetails and pins that you see on all of these cases, and the workmanship that went along with that. And you can see it has a key. Now this was bought by that estate. The gentleman that died, he bought it in the 1930s, and he said the key was with it. I'm not sure if that's original, but it does work. Over here, you see the fine dovetailing. Graduated drawers from bottom to top, all dovetailed by hand. Everything's made by hand. Now I'm going to open this up. I'll open up the loppers, or the lopers, and I have a little stick I put on top to help with the because of the wear of the lopers. This just puts less stress on the lid. And you can see that's the way it looks. Quite a few pigeonholes, 10 pigeonholes, 7 drawers. This in here is original finish. They just didn't go in there and refinish it. And there's plenty of ink spots in there from the day. Not sure if I can bring the light over a little bit and to show it a little better. See the ink spots. And there's some ink spots on this part, but they've been tried to clean them up when they refinished that. They tried to clean them up and couldn't quite get, because the ink kind of went into the wood. So one thing unusual about this piece is these drawers here. If I can get it. Normally these pulls here, right here, just screw in, but these are nailed in. I don't know if I can get it. We'll see. Get the light over here. If I can get that. It's trying. Let me go back further. See how that nail goes in and then they cinched it over? Just like the old rosehead nails they did. And that's on these drawers. These in the case drawers here. They were all cinched over. Those are all handmade nails, I guess. I don't know what else to call it. They don't have a screw. It's very unusual. So that's the interior, the way it looks. Very utilitarian. And then let me just to lift this back up. The lid is warped quite a bit. And this lock here is screwed in because it's probably got the most stress. But that lock, and that lock are all held in by rosehead nails. All held in by those handmade nails. So a pretty nice piece. Chippendale style. Like I said, there's been other brasses on it. I see an old Hepplewhite type brass and old batwing brasses from many, many years ago, where every time they refinished it, it kind of, you know, obliterates that a little bit. So some cracks here and there, but these are a piece of Americana, a piece of history that slowly but surely, you know, these antiques, less and less of them appear because of damage and stuff. So a nice 1780s Chippendales slant